Our income was cut in half when Mama died, and we hunted and we fished because we didn't have the money for as many groceries as we needed. And it felt like we were just doing something cool every day. He never let us know that we were struggling and didn't have enough food.
Welcome to Getting Grilled. I'm Jordan Stratton, and today we're serving up Coffee Anderson. He's a country music star from Bangs, Texas, who's married to Priscilla Anderson, a hip-hop dancer from Las Vegas. And with their diverse backgrounds, undeniable chemistry, and rowdy trio of kids, they do what anyone would do: partner with Netflix to create their own reality show. It's called Country Ever After, and while it's a lot of wholesome fun on its own, it also doesn't shy away from the harder sides of life, as they feature Priscilla battling her way through chemotherapy and back to health after being diagnosed with colon cancer. The show's streaming on Netflix right now, and Cafe could not be more excited to talk about it. So, let's get grilling. I appreciate the time you being here.
Yeah, you're welcome. Kidding me?
So I've watched the first, I think, 4 episodes. I think it's great. I was 10 minutes through the first episode. I'm like, I already know it has all of the ingredients to be the next like big thing that people are like, I just love that couple. They're just the best couple. Like, I'm just waiting for like all of the. It's gonna happen, man. I'm telling you.
Bro, Priscilla and I met in LA.
Mm-hmm.
So we go Ventura Boulevard in Hollywood. I said, I want French toast, cheese eggs, extra bacon, a side of fruit and a large orange juice with a water. I said, Priscilla, what'd you get? She said, I want the same thing. And I was like,
your heart just leaps out of your chest.
Bro.
She gets it.
So people are like, how did you know she was the one? Over the French toast and bacon? That's how come I knew.
You guys were facing so much at that time, a lot of adversity. You're walking through, this cancer treatment. You're battling it out week after week.
The biggest challenge we are facing right now is my health.
Let's go knock this last one out.
So far, I've had 7 rounds of chemo.
Even though it may be a tough season, I feel like God has been good to us.
What went through your mind when you're just like, well, yeah, we could throw a reality show in there. That's fine. Yeah.
We felt so comfortable knowing that it would be shot the right way. They weren't going to take advantage of our situation. They weren't going to show her in a bad light, because there are rough days with cancer treatment.
Well, it's hard. I think people don't, especially in times like 2020, like people aren't going to want to flip on a show about cancer, but this show doesn't feel like that. It's not just like it's not a walk through through cancer treatment,
And you know what it is? It's only one part of our life. Yeah. Because she's a mama, she's an accomplished dancer, she's a wife. We have amazing children. We have awesome friends.
Man, so speaking of your kids, how are they walking through this? Like, how do you parent through that?
I think after about 2 days, when they stopped hugging the cameraman's leg, and they get used to it after a while.
Right.
And then you forget the cameras are there. You just are who you are. And hopefully you can see yourself. Hopefully you can see your family. Hopefully you can take some of the things that we do that works and apply them to your own life.
You're not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna drive you crazy. I'm gonna take off my boots and leave my dirty socks in the living room for the next 40 years.
Tell me a little bit about your dad and your relationship.
Okay, so my mother passed away when I was young. So my dad is a tough love guy. That's Stan the Man.
Yep, military man.
Pentecostal and Cajun. So there wasn't nothing allowed in our house but Jesus and shrimp growing up. Okay.
Put that on a bumper sticker, man. Come on.
You can't make this up.
Yeah.
You can't make the fact that I'm a black country singer married to a white hip hop dancer, and I got a Cajun Air Force Christian daddy that's starched on morals, values, chivalry. He don't play. Let me tell you how cool Stan was. Our income was cut in half when Mama died. He bought a deep freezer. It was 4 by 6 feet. He bought Ziploc bags, and he bought bullets. And we hunted and we fished because we didn't have the money for as many groceries as we needed. And it felt like we were just doing something cool every day. He never let us know that we were struggling and didn't have enough food. And was he hard on us? Absolutely. But look what came out of it. Man, what better example than Stan the Man?
So what is this looking like going forward? Are you guys already filming again? Or are they just waiting to see what the reaction is?
We're not filming right now. We have to see what Netflix says, if they're interested in another season.
Fair.
And so I tell people all the time, hit the thumbs up.
Oh man, it's
you
true.
Hit the like, when you hit the heart button, when you hit that remind me bell on Netflix for Country Ever After, you're gonna keep seeing shows that way. There is no other show out that you can watch top to bottom, beginning to end, front to back, and it's family friendly. But us.
All right,
Man.
I'm gonna pivot just a little bit because we're
Come on.
running out of time here. Let's talk about grilling a little bit. I don't know if you're necessarily a grilling man, are you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'm just
Girl,
making sure.
I'll barbecue cereal. Who are you talking to?
Then you're in the right show. So
Come on.
let's talk about grilling a little bit. I want to know, what's your favorite thing to eat off that grill?
I need a smoked or grilled burger. So I'll do a ribeye medium. Take that steak, grind it, make a meat patty out of it. Take smoked sausage or a hot link, depending on what part of Louisiana you want to go to. So you got the burger, cheese, hot link, smoked shrimp on a Hawaiian bread bun with spinach. So you put this spinach instead of lettuce. Meat, cheese, sausage, shrimp, smoked on a Hawaiian bread bun.
I just feel like I had a spiritual experience with you, just walking
welcome.
through. Man, I just had a moment. Roma Downey,
Come on.
there's a light going down in my head. It's great. It's beautiful. Thank you so much for this time. I'm starving now. Thank you. But this is a great interview. I love the show. There's a point in the show where you say you have beer goggles of optimism. I think this interview just shows that perfectly.